Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. On May 2, Israeli forces conducted airstrikes in southern Lebanon, resulting in at least 7 fatalities. Al Jazeera reported that 41 people had died in the area in the preceding 24 hours. The ceasefire agreement between Israel and Lebanon has been effectively rendered meaningless, or hollowed out, as Israeli attacks targeting the pro-Iran organization Hezbollah, based in Lebanon, continue, and Hezbollah has been retaliating. According to Lebanon's Ministry of Health, the total number of deaths on the Lebanese side from the series of attacks since March has reached 2,586 as of May 2, with civilian casualties continuing to rise. This news comes from NTV News NNN. Thai Sounds reports that following joint attacks by the United States and Israel on Iran, the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights has accused the Iranian regime of significantly intensifying its crackdown on dissidents. Volker Turk warned that Tehran is conducting executions, mass arrests, torture, and one of the world's longest internet blockades under the guise of national security. Since February 28, at least 21 individuals have been executed by Iranian authorities, and over 4,000 have been arrested on national security charges. Turk described this as a full-blown assault on basic rights, expressing deep shock at the regime's harsh and brutal deprivation of rights amidst existing conflict. Among those tragically killed are 21-year-old karate champion Sasan Azadvar Junkani, executed in May, and 19-year-old wrestling champion Saleh Mohammadi, executed in March, both arrested during anti-government protests. The UN estimates approximately 40,000 people were killed by Tehran's forces during January's demonstrations. Turk urged Tehran to cease executions, impose a moratorium on the death penalty, and immediately release those arbitrarily detained. NHK reports that Japan has begun releasing additional oil from its national reserves. This strategic move is aimed at ensuring a stable energy supply amidst the ongoing uncertainty caused by the Iran conflict. The Industry Ministry announced that the release commenced in Ibaraki Prefecture on Friday and in Kagoshima Prefecture on Saturday. A total of 5.8 million kiloliters of oil will be supplied from the country's 10 stockpile sites. This oil is slated to be sold to 4 major wholesalers for approximately 540 billion yen, equivalent to about $3.4 billion. Following the sale, it will be refined into various products like gasoline before reaching the market. This latest initiative follows an earlier release in late March, when the government began supplying 30 days' worth of oil. For the current round, an additional 20 days' worth of oil is planned for release starting in May. Industry Ministry officials expressed confidence that these measures, including the release of reserves and securing alternative supplies, will help alleviate public anxiety and maintain a steady supply. According to NBC News, Israel conducted multiple airstrikes in southern Lebanon on Friday, resulting in the deaths of at least 10 people. These casualties included a woman and a child killed in Habush and a Lebanese soldier in Kfar Rumman from a strike the previous day. Simultaneously, the militant group Hezbollah launched rockets and explosive drones into northern Israel, where 2 Israeli soldiers sustained light injuries near Margalaad. These exchanges continue despite a ceasefire that has been in effect since April 17. The conflict has forced many residents to flee their homes, but some are now returning to areas still facing bombardment, leading to overburdened local hospitals. The International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies condemned the targeting of its volunteers, noting 2 Lebanese Red Cross deaths and 18 injuries from Israeli strikes, as well as damage to Iranian Red Crescent facilities. Israel denies deliberately targeting medical personnel. The ongoing conflict, which began on March 2, has resulted in 2,618 deaths and 8,094 injuries, according to Lebanon's health ministry. U.S. President Donald Trump announced on Friday, May 1st, that he had a phone conversation with Iraq's Prime Minister-designate Ali al-Zaidi the previous day, expressing his strong support. Trump, speaking to reporters before departing the White House for Florida, hailed Zaidi's nomination as a great victory and stated that the U.S. would fully back him throughout his tenure. He emphasized that Zaidi is someone we support very strongly. Zaidi's nomination by Iraq's Shiite political alliance, the Coordination Framework, was announced on Monday, April 27th. Washington views Zaidi as a crucial figure for regional stability and aims to maintain close ties with Baghdad amid ongoing tensions and security concerns, hoping the new government will distance itself from extremist groups and foreign interference. Trump notably contrasted this support with his previous opposition to former Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki, who was seen as sectarian and too close to Iran. This news is from the Epoch Times. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.